found dirt. I don't have any visual on any light pollution in sight. And I don't have cell service, which means I found a good camp spot. So it's a little windy out here, as you can tell. I picked a pretty gusty night. It's always a little windier down in these parts. But as you can see, I'm by myself, which is not too common. I tend to overplan these trips. But tonight, I'm solo camping. I'm gonna take advantage of it, really soak it in, and just enjoy being out here all on my own. And tomorrow, I'm gonna show you some really cool stuff, have an action-packed weekend, and the rest of the group joins us tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. Well, good morning. It's Friday morning. Welcome to Parker Canyon. I'm about 10 miles from the Mexican border, just down that way. I got Huachuca City and Sierra Vista off to the east there. Patagonia is just somewhere out to the west, and I'm kind of planted right in the middle of it. I woke up this morning with a great visual of the lake, Parker Canyon Lake behind me here, which means I'm going to be doing a little fishing, and since the wind died down, it means it's even better day for fishing. So I'm gonna get some food in my stomach. I'm gonna go scout out some areas down there off the left side of the dock, and we'll see if I could bag some trout for this weekend. I'd like to eat some fresh trout over a campfire, which I think would be fantastic. So I'm gonna get this camp set up, head down there. I got some of the boys coming out this weekend. They're gonna meet me at the lake, and then we're gonna head around this area, check out some of the local ghost towns, and show you some other really cool stuff. So stay tuned. Just recast this line out. This is another 16-incher. Holy shit. Oh man. Oh, that's a beautiful rainbow. Oh my god. We're eating good tonight. Look at that. Look at that fish. That is just beautiful. Oh man. Got something in his eyeball. That's a good fish. I gotta say, my dad is never wrong about what baits he used, but these suckers keep swallowing it. But I gotta shout out to my dad. He said, power bait, you're gonna hook the monsters. I cast about 30, 40 feet out. This thing is beautiful and huge. It's another Easy 16 inches. Oh, it's just another YouTube viewer. Almost just as good as a fish. Since I got you here, just want to say, give me a like and a subscribe if you're enjoying this content. Once again, I love bringing it to you, and your support really helps out my channel grow, and it's been growing thanks to you. So don't forget to share the love. Well, I was just getting ready to call it quits and go make some food, so I'm getting quite hungry. But as soon as I had a hiker walk up, started a conversation, and I just caught another monster. These are huge. I mean, look at this, look at that. That's a big 16-inch trout. They're all big. And it might not be a limit today, but that's dinner for sure. At least for me and maybe one other lucky soul on this camp trip whenever they decide to arrive. Matt just pulled in. He's a little late to the trout party, but I got to go back up and switch my battery back over. I forgot to put it on my AGM, so it's either killed my truck or my fridge is off and my steaks are going bad. Well, we just hiked up back to the parking lot. Everyone else just left Tucson about 30 minutes ago, so they're not gonna be here for another hour and a half. So we're gonna head down to the dock. I got these fish, fillet them out for tonight's dinner, and hopefully meet up with them before it gets too late and go see some cool sights. So we'll see you at the dock. Well, we got the fish all cleaned up. Matt and I are sitting here looking out at Parker Canyon Lake, waiting on everyone else. We were trying to get some signal to make some phone calls. Lo and behold, Brian did a Brian, and he went the long way into Patagonia. For some reason, he missed my 6 other coordinates to this location. So, classic Brian. We don't really have much service enough to make a phone call, so we'll see if anyone else is gonna be coming this way soon. I think Jack, maybe Bailey, I'm not exactly sure who's gonna meet us here, but from here we're gonna move west up the border to a little town called Lochiel, and there's some really special stuff in Lochiel that I'm really excited to go check out and see. He's right behind us. This guy went and got lost this morning, as usual.
What's up, man?
What's up, dude?
What's up, guys?
Just taking a nap. Well, you know you're close to the border once again when they throw up signs like this. And you can't see the fence from here. We were running it, but it's just out that way. It's maybe less than a mile from us, but we're close. We're walking up on the Lochiel schoolhouse. Matt's got a lot of history on this place. This is his old stomping grounds, but it's all privately owned now, and it's in great shape.
They used to have a garden here with turtles in it. Really? Oh yeah, dude. Yeah. So different.
I think the swing set's still back there. Should be. I think it's pretty solid last
Their kitchen was... Oh, they tore part of the building down.
Wow, this is interesting.
Yeah. So the kitchen used to be here. And then the daughter's room was over here.
Oh, this has been minimized.
Yeah, this was done recently.
Yeah, half the building's gone.
Is the swing set?
Yeah, there was. Oh, no, here. There you go.
Matt, when was this founded?
Long time ago. This was like 1800s.
Yeah.
But people have been coming through here for a long time. Probably Marcos Sinisa and his slave Esteban and all the Spaniards were coming through here looking for the 7 cities of gold. And they were the first Spaniards to ever come into the Americas.
So it wasn't Coronado?
No.
Interesting.
Yeah.
You gonna start doing something?
Oh yeah, I forgot he's a gymnast.
Give me your glasses.
Holy shit!
No wonder you're with him. Holy shit.
I want to try that.
The interior looks like it's still kind of historically intact. Old school desks in there and a chalkboard. It's a memorial for the first Spaniard in this country.
April 12, 1539.
1539, my God. So according to Matt, this pavement, this asphalt we're on right now, is an old Indian burial ground. I don't know if you can hear me, the wind is atrocious. I'm not gonna reveal the location of the spot for the integrity of, you know, you metal detectors out there and treasure hunters coming to find this. As far as protecting the integrity of these locations, I've had some comments lately about, you know, not revealing these trails and these off-road locations and where we go. And first of all, it's all public information. If you want to go out and you want to see these areas, you can go look for yourself. I mean, you can go on Google, and if you're tired of the congestion out on these roads and all, you know, all the extra traffic and places getting destroyed, don't blame me, blame Can-Am and blame Razor, because they're the ones that are clogging these places up. And if you enjoy telling other people how to live their lives, I suggest you go work for the ATF or some other Fed Boy branch, because that's a good way you can fulfill your goal.
An artifact.
Yeah, that is definitely a piece of pot.
You should keep it. It sounds like
Not the pot I like smoking, but dude, that's cool, man.
That's part of it.
That's neat. I think I found some pottery. Kind of looks like it. Looks like this side might have been slightly painted, but who knows? Well, we're done with today's little historical tour. We still got 2 others in this group we're looking to rendezvous with this afternoon. They may already be to the camp coordinate location, so we're gonna boogie on over there. Tomorrow we're gonna get into the serious ghost town stuff. Today was mostly just touring along the border and obviously a little fishing. So we're gonna go get camp made and chill out and enjoy our afternoon. So our camp spot's here, and Matt didn't tell us this, but can't see it on this GoPro, but just through these trees is a old graveyard.
Oh, in Minnesota. And that was.
Matt down there actually knew some of the people buried in this cemetery, and some of these right here, these are the oldest 2 I can find. One's from 1886, so a lot of history in this little cemetery. So we have decided to take a nature jaunt out to, oh, there's our first spook of the night. Nice little animal skeleton. We're heading out back to the graveyard, hoping to see if I can capture maybe some shadow people. Brian's promised that he will conjure some shadow people, so we'll see. Just got out of camp pretty late today actually, but that's all right. Slow morning. Took the executive decision, for myself at least. I'm not staying another night. Initially planned to, but I've done all the fishing I want to do. I got a wife at home who's quite sick, so I need to get home to her and make sure she's doing okay. I've had no service all weekend. So we're gonna head out. We got 3 ghost towns to check out before we boogie out of here. And we're gonna see those. Don't know a whole lot of the history on them. Matt does. Matt up there, he knows what's going on around here, so I'll have him fill you in, YouTube. But we're gonna go see those. First on the list is Duquesne, which we only camped a couple miles from. I think we're actually getting ready to pull up to it now. Coming out of the San Rafael Valley, pushing up into the Patagonia Mountains. This was all homesteaded and mined almost a couple centuries ago. Silver mining was the goal here, but some of it is fairly active still, as far as I know. We're just pulling into Duquesne now. This was initially a silver mine. Some building here, another one over here. This is all privately owned now, but 1920s was the last settlement here. There's another one coming up ahead. There's another house here, another one over there. When was this abandoned?
This was, I think they shit canned this in the early 1900s.
Yeah, I think I read 1920 was the last settlement here.
Yeah, they, some of the mines were open, I think, until the 60s, like right in this area. There's a grave right here too, fairly old grave.
Huh. It's interesting. This was a silver mine?
Copper, lead, zinc, mercury. Anything they can pull on the ground, really.
Yeah, it's cool. Rose, here. New roof going up. Yeah, old floor. There's a brothel here, right?
Yeah, it's over there.
Oh, down that way?
Yeah, that
Across the
long
road.
Check that out.
No?
Wood shingle sidewalling, that's unique. Is that the brothel?
Yeah.
Oh, neat.
That's it. About what time period?
Say 2,000 or 3,000?
2,000 or 3,000.
Oh my God.
Yeah. If you walk to the hills, there's all kinds of like little structures and
Yeah, I could imagine.
foundations and shit.
I'm sure there's bodies buried all over here.
Oh yeah. What time period was that?
This is the brothel.
That was probably 1920, 1930, into the 1800s.
Lots of love making in here. I don't know about love, I guess. Oh, it's all wire tied off.
Yeah.
Can't even see in there. Definitely some shadow people in there.
Oh man, this place is spooky, right?
Oh,
I could imagine.
I could imagine.
Yeah.
That's the...
Looks like half of this was just demoed out. Don't quite trust the framing on this. So we're now moving back up the road towards another partial ghost town. I think this is kind of where they're still pulling rocks out of the mountains. There's just mine tailings all over these hills. There's mines everywhere you look. Washington Camp is the next stop. Matt owns what is called the Mad Miner Inn. Him and his dad bought it years ago, which has some good history to it. There's another, you can't quite see that. It's a pulley system for one of the mines. Wish we could go see that. I just don't have enough time today. But we're gonna stop in Washington Camp, see that. After that, we're headed to Harshaw. After Harshaw, we're gonna check out Maori. But this stuff is just so unique. I'm fascinated by it. Not sure how well you can see that house up there with the wraparound porch. Matt gave us a little history on that. It's been abandoned for a long time, but it looks like it's in really good shape. We have oncoming. The exposure. Oh yeah, we can see in here. See inside of the, man, this insulates well. Oh wow, dude, this is cool.
Yeah. So there used to be a bar right here. Big bar.
Yeah. This flooring is interesting. Is this all original?
Yeah, it is original.
It's a neat fireplace. This is really cool.
Yeah, these were logs from here, out here.
So this,
I killed all these.
oh yeah.
Yeah, all the snakes. I killed all those on the property.
This is still, is this still a working camp?
Yeah, like we rent it out, or my dad and mom come here.
Do they
all the
mine
time.
out here at all anymore?
Very little.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This fireplace is incredible.
Yeah, dude, that's really cool. We'll see you, dude.
Later.
Drive safe. Take it easy.
Have a nice day, man. See you
Thanks
soon.
for the tour.
Yeah, brother.
So Matt's out. We are going to head over to Harshaw. Check out Harshaw from there.
You're gonna jump up front, you said?
Yeah, Brian, take the lead. Brian's gonna show us around. He knows this area pretty well. He's got a spot called Bathtub, I guess. We're gonna, after Harshaw, we're gonna go check out Bathtub, and I'm gonna head home. Taking a little pit stop down here in Patagonia right now. Everyone's getting some food. I'm really tired. I'm about to take a nap. Brian's taking us up Flux Canyon, which has some remnants of the old mine down there, which I'm excited to see. I love that old mining stuff. He said there's carts and some old machinery, so we're gonna see that. And he's got another place called Bathtub. We bypassed Harshaw because apparently it was just under private development. A big Canadian mine or something kind of bought the whole land out there, so there's not much left of Harshaw. So we're gonna see a couple things around this Patagonia area, go back up into the Patagonia Mountains here to the southwest, then shoot up north and head home. This road just got way too gnarly. These switchbacks are a little intense and there's no turnaround room for 6 trucks, so everyone's parking down there. And I think the Aztec mine is at the top of this hill, so I'm gonna walk up to the top and see what we find. A little rough up there, eh?
Yeah.
I don't know if we're gonna do this mine. It's still kind of way up ahead, so more of a view at this point. Just walked up here about another couple hundred feet and it's washed out completely. The road is gone and I don't think this mine is worth the hike or the stress, but it's one hell of a canyon. To a place as of what Brian calls Bathtub Canyon. Couldn't imagine why it's called Bathtub Canyon, but I guess we're gonna find out shortly.
turning around, I fell, and right here I dislocated my finger.
Dude, you've dislocated your finger in every realm of this state. That's some pretty water.
I get some connection with it.
That's cool. Wow. Oh wow, look at that.
I hope you guys are camping here.
Wow. That is pretty. That is crystal clear. This guy's an animal. But that water does look nice.
Give me a quick dip, man. It's not gonna take long. Oh!
Oh, that is really cool. Fuck. These are Wim Hofs, man.
Yeah.
Cold plunge, I'd do that maybe on another day, but not today. Well, this spot without a doubt is pretty cool. It'd be nice to come here in the summertime when it's 115 degrees, although I don't know if there'd be water because there wouldn't be any snow melt. I think that's what contributes to all this water, but that water was frozen. But not anticlimactic like I was expecting. Brian sometimes absolutely kills it when it comes to these strange spots he finds. That's gonna conclude it for our Patagonia, Southern Arizona border trip. I hope you all enjoyed it as much as I did. The next following video after this one is gonna be in a couple weeks. And that's gonna be probably the most rad adventure with sights, no ghost towns, no abandoned buildings, nothing like that. Pure just us and one of the most fascinating geographical phenomenons in the entire world, in my opinion. So stay tuned for that. And I hope y'all can share a little love so my channel can continue to grow. Until next time, YouTube, I appreciate it.